Welcome back to Inventory Management Zero.
I haven't played this for a while.
That's aim.
Billy!
This is switch characters. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, that's
Billy.
balls. This is the man.
Hey, sugar tits. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, the feeling is.
Oh, Billy!
Okay, so I really don't know. I'm pretty
What
sure
we're doing?
I kind of do actually. We opened the painting in this main room.
Oh shit, they haven't pressed you remembers.
And we made the joke about how if someone had like
Falling through it.
been walking up these stairs once,
Shut up.
I got to the top of the stairs and was like, whoa, and trips and then just falls straight through the
Shit.
painting. All that secret stuff we went through. But before...
I'll go alone.
Roger.
No,
Let's
that's not-
regroup.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Dave just learned a
There you
thing.
go.
About a thing, about a game he's been playing. What?
Okay, so also I'm using the Xbox controller now instead of the PlayStation controller. So
So that's gonna make...
there was one room that we unlocked, and I wanted to go there before we actually went. Was it that room?
I don't
Pretty sure we'd
remember.
done everything. Oh, there's that room there. Let's go and see if there was that room. So
We're going to be trying to play through all the Resident Evils, aren't we?
well, I always go through this thing where I'm like, is there a shortcut button for the map? Yes, there is. Where I'm like, oh, I'm going to play all these games in the series, like Shadow Hearts, Phantasy Star. Those are the ones I've been doing solo, and they kind of get.
Shadow Hearts.
Oh. I like the sound of that.
It's through the door, isn't it? Don't know where we're going to.
I just want to see what's making this noise.
God, roaches! Ew, roaches! I don't know what I'm doing.
Billy's like,
Fucking shoot the bitch! Oh, Billy! Just shot me! I just shot her. Have you set her for non-attack mode or something? You've set Rebecca for useless mode. You might want to change her costume back because or else it won't have continuity. You just use it. Use it on... Sure it.
I hope people don't find that to be racist. It is just Peter. I mean,
Racist? It's not racist, it's
sexist.
sexist. It's
Peter,
meant to be.
Peter is sexist, but
I'm pretending that Billy... This is like a classic...
okay, so
I am not sexist.
she's in attack mode. Look,
She's just shit. Clearly. Anyway. Not the Ingram, Dave. No. It's the only one you get in the
I'm
game.
not too sure what
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Don't get out.
Let's regroup.
Because you were
Roger.
useless. You talking about that red door?
Where's that? I didn't notice that before, but
What?
there's another door.
Yeah,
down
you
the
just,
stairs.
I wasn't sure if that's where you were going to.
I just well, we'll go there after this.
I'm so excited. Bullets.
Yeah, so I mean, we can play Resident Evil 0. We can play Resident Evil, because they're like, you know, HD remake thingies.
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2 is obviously old, but
It's
they
been
are
remade.
meant to be remaking. Oh look,
Whoa.
there's a message carved into the control panel. The 3 fundamental principles of the Umbrella Corporation.
Do you remember what they are, David?
Yeah, we need the actual items for them, I suppose. So we could definitely do this one and the remake HD thing of the first one. Alright, so okay, we know that's probably going to be later or later on. Yeah, I mean, you know, if they do release the Resident Evil 2 remake, we can do that. Resident Evil 3 at the moment is just the original PlayStation game. Obviously we've got after that, chronologically I would say it's Code Veronica X.
Yeah, I never played
I
Veronica.
had that game. I thought it was quite good.
Never played it. A lot of people said to me it's one of the best games in the series.
And then 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously there are other small ones in between, but
Yeah, the green launcher. A lot of people I know who've played Veronica said to me it's one of the best games in the series. Like, they thought it was fucking well amazing. So, I think, what system was it?
oh well, after all that.
Let's split up.
Okay,
Keep pressing that one button.
Come on.
Roger.
Yeah, man, I'm just shitting with you. Yeah. I can't remember what system it was on.
I believe Code Veronica was on the Dreamcast, and
Yeah.
then Code Veronica X, which is essentially the remaster, it was on PlayStation 2. That's where I played it.
See, I probably didn't play because it was on Dreamcast and I didn't own a Dreamcast. Because,
Yeah, like I said, but I
let's
played
face it,
the
Sega had lost the war at that point.
I played the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah, it was a casualty of that war. Chose the wrong side. Chose the wrong side, Dave.
You never had a Dreamcast.
That's what I mean.
The only
Sega died pretty much just after the
they got the
Dreamcast.
Master System, the Game Gear, and the Mega Drive
Mega
or the
Drive.
Genesis, and I never
Mega
got.
CD, you stole that.
Oh, I had the Mega CD or Sega CD. Right, now I think we can go down here.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
Look at those textures.
It slips downstairs. Ah! Spider! Oh, there have to be spiders.
What is it with? Oh god, there's another one.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, after Dreamcast, that was the last system that Sega made, wasn't it?
Because there was a Saturn. Was that before or after the Dreamcast?
It might have been after. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up. But I mean, after the Mega Drive, I was very much like Nintendo. Sega.
I was. We obviously our parents bought us the Sega stuff. I was always slightly jealous of people that had the Nintendo one. Because I went to people's houses and they had like Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. You know, the whole intro bit where it was raining, it was night time. Was
Yeah.
like whoa. And then they like my friend Phil had. I don't think it came out in the UK, but he had like an American Famicom or SNES or something. He had it, but he had a Secret of Mana, and that was another one of those. Whoa.
Okay, so the Sega consoles were the SG-1000, which in 1983, so when I was 1 year old. The SG-1002. Then there was the Master System.
Yay.
Then there was Genesis or Mega Drive. Then Game Gear, which fucking was amazing. I remember you got a Game Gear for your birthday, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah. The only problem with the Game Gear was the viewing thing was like if you tilted
Oh
it,
yeah,
it would look much better than if you looked at it straight on.
yeah. Then the Sega CD, Sega Pico. Never heard of that one. The 32X. What the fuck are these systems?
Oh yeah, I remember the 32X.
Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, Advanced Pico, Beaner, fucking hell. And that was it. So yeah, pretty much the Dreamcast was the last major one as far as I could tell. What the fuck is the Advanced Beaner? That's like a
I've got a feeling
toy or
that
something.
there might be.
Oh yeah, it's like a Games Kid laptop thing.
Might be a boss fight.
Oh, here we go.
Which is
guys.
why I've given
It's getting
her.
excited.
That's why I've given her the rocket, the grenade launcher. Correctional Institute inmates list. Matthews K. deceased. Disposal complete. Midge D. Deceased. Disposal
Midge!
complete. Keith W. Preserved a specimen. Savage C. Transported to research facilities. Preserved research and research facilities and moved to the
There's Jay.
deceased.
You get the
Transported
impression
to
these are
Art Clay
people who
Laboratory.
were part of the team.
Research Art Clay Laboratory. Transported individuals to be deleted from the records.
Can't let these people be deleted. They'll never be remembered, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Oh, Billy. She's constantly in awe of him. Ah. I like what you've done
I
with
really
the
have
place.
no recollection of this area. I got a feeling it's been a boss fight. Hey, look, it's like the old running around the.
You're small. You go up in the grate, Rebecca.
Let's get each other separated.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service.
That's what she said.
Time to go inside.
I'm almost there. Don't stop, Billy.
I'm almost there. I finished 6 weeks ago. It's the same room. Oh my god. What? What? Oh, torture. Sorry. When you've got one of your own, it doesn't really sort of affect you when you see a torture room. And you've seen one, you've seen them all. God, I'd love one of those chairs for my studio. Okay, kids, come and sit on the chair.
About the
Pizza,
power
2
regulator.
stars.
Due to the recent lightning strike, the power regulator continues to be inoperative. It wouldn't really matter, but the power, except the fact that the boiler room equipment is on the same grid. The equipment is so run down, I'll probably have to have it fixed up all the time. If you wish to exit rapidly, set the indicator to 70.
No clue.
Check first, though, that everything is connected to the chain.
Oh, what?
There's probably one of those, there's an enemy that's probably really strong, if not indestructible, and you have to kind of run around until you get stupid
The
things.
Chain, that's that song from they have at the beginning of Formula 1. Boom, 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 boom.
Or maybe not.
It's got to be 70, Dave. Flip the first switch up. Flip the second switch down. Third switch up. I would have put the third switch up. You fucked it. Whoa. Oh, you were so close.
Would have been well good if I got a run like
Yeah.
in your face, Peter.
The third one had to be up as well. So, up, down, up, down, up. Probably wrong. Fuck's sake, Dave. You won't fucking got that. You won't fuck that fuck up.
What's this come forward now?
So maybe up,
No.
up, down, down, up, down, down, down. That's one, so you wanted that one to go up. Oh, I guess you've got to flip all of them, haven't you? No! You've got to flip that last one. So the last one goes up. God, I don't know how many it goes up. And then put this one. Put these two down. Then put the last one up. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, a boss fight. Well done for getting past the boss of the
There's a camera. Someone's watching.
surveillance camera. Oh god. I miss Billy.
Oh, Billy.
You are wasting your time.
Why is she
Con-
wearing
I have
her-
already
Tea.
claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Kinky bastard.
monkey.
Why have to be monkeys? My outfit changed. Oh my god. Rebecca dies. Rebecca dies.
Because the
It
worst.
just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if
I'm a
somehow
Terminator.
it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
And then the BCD virus.
And then inject myself with it.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their
For
superior
no
combat
reason.
training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
Imagine that the doors are closed before he finishes something.
Yeah.
Oh, tried it. Set it off. And
Oh.
monkey's like, I'm not getting involved with this.
Huh, fucking hell. Sorry, love. Billy's just there. It's like, click, just turn that off. Fucking knack.
That's me like, I'll equip Rebecca with the rocket launcher because
Dramatic music. Monkeys.
you say something cool like, you're on, what's that thing at the end
You're on
of
the endangered species
on
list.
at the end of Congo?
They're on the endangered species list. The laser was like, whoa, baby! That's my favourite part of that film. Put them on the endangered species list. Laser beam. So cool. What was that? What's his name? Tim Curry. Playing a terrible Russian. Gotta get both. Gotta get Rebecca. I know where she is. As far as he knows, she's in that room. Because all she did was shout, Billy, help!
Alright, can I just get him through this so you can't pick it up?
I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. Oh, zombies. I forgot about zombies. Oh! Don't touch me.
Heads up.
Heads up. Oh, that'd be cool. While Rebecca's on there, he's a complete quivering mess. Oh, I wish Rebecca was here.
Meanwhile, Rebecca's long since dropped. They're here and stuff.
Fuck Dave. Excuse me, guys. Don't touch them. You better hope you don't get attacked by, I don't know, some giant cockroaches.
Nope, nothing in this room.
How am I supposed to help him? I guess I can't. What is it? Rope?
You can see Rebecca down below, so looking for what I mean. We've got to save her, it's too late.
The rope, maybe? There's a big rope right there. No? Guess Rebecca's gonna die, folks. Maybe if you push one of those giant big metal things onto her, that'll help her, right? Rebecca, I'm gonna help you! No, no. Nope. No, I think about it. No, that wasn't a good idea.
Rebecca.
Running around as well. I mean, I could reach down and help her, but
Yeah.
Wasn't there a room they could opened up?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, was it? Boring. No, the drama is so... Just feels so forced, you know? Where's the conflict? Where's the real life and death? Does she actually die?
I don't know.
Suddenly my interest is piqued once again. Well, did that say something about make sure the chain's attached? It's like, what? There's fucking shit of chains and ropes and everything around you. What the fuck, man? Oh, Rebecca! I forgot! Just getting down these sweet tunes. Remind me, folks, if I ever fall down a hole don't call David. David, help!
It's like there's nothing you can seem to do. This is something really freaking obvious, and it's like there's a tiny point where you. But it seems ridiculous that you can get all the way to there, and it's like, no, you needed to get this rope from now.
Where there's rope in that room as well.
Yeah, there's a rope in the mansion.
Yeah, if you didn't have that with you, you're fucked. If I retrace my steps, go back to where I was before, I can work this out. All these cables on the floor, you could take those. Nope. I need ribbon.
Do you want this?
Throws the hubs. Do you want this? Billy! Seriously, stop messing around! Throws a pot on her head.
It's like, if you had the grenade launcher, you could give it, reach down, to grab it. Oh, she's got the grenade launcher. And everyone's like, you gave her the grenade launcher?
Ow! My knees.
There's loads of ropes, but
yeah, they wouldn't possibly. You couldn't possibly use those to help her. Oh shit, Rebecca! Sorry. So look, flipping through a magazine. Was it good? Oh. Do I have to look it up?
no.
No? Oh, sorry, yeah, I won't look it up.
Something new, Coffee Lagoon.
Ah, suddenly
There's no way you have to go up there. God, I hate the way
Oh, the drama!
the camera changes the direction that you move.
I'm not looking it up. I promise.
Remember what happened with the key? I'm looking at YouTube.
I'm looking at porn. I'm not looking it up.
I know you are.
I'm not looking at it.
Probably do need help because this is getting ridiculous.
I'm looking at the old Master Systems. Despite what you think, you do not need to race. I kind of theorised that you now need to go towards the opposite part of the basement that you have already been exploring, and access to which has been obstructed by hot steam.
There's no other doors, unless I'm being really stupid.
I imagine you might have to go back to where that steam wall was.
Yeah, but where is that?
I don't know, I really want to play the game. Return to the main hall of the training facility and consider saving the game before you proceed on. Take the eastern door
So
to
I've
the
got to go out of this place.
Yeah. And
So the most unlikely thing that you have to do is go
either
out.
kill them or escape.
There's a man there.
Take the northern door to that you can see in the right one. Take the eastern door to the dining room and expect to encounter some more zombies.
So this, folks, this is the worst playthrough of Resident Evil 0 in history. I don't know where I've got to go. Like, you're telling me to go through the mansion, which doesn't seem to make any sense.
Hey, I'm just reading what it says. Take the eastern door to the dining room and expect
So
to encounter
from the moment Rebecca falls down the hole, go to that point and tell me what I've got to do.
Okay, right. So from now on, you'll be playing as Billy, and in spite of what you might
There you
think,
That's the end of the game, folks.
oh my god, it says, in spite of what you might think, you do not need to race against time here to get to Rebecca as quickly as possible. Well, that was wrong.
Well, we're going to have to skip to the point where I was at last time because I haven't saved it since we started it.
Well, I'll read this to you anyways.
Okay, we're back, folks. Didn't take too long, actually.
David thinks he's worked it out on his own.
No, we used to walk through. It's one of those things where it's like, I literally would be like, how, like, logic dictates that you'd go to her. Like, she's literally in the hole.
Yeah.
And it's like, nope. Here's what you've got to do. You can go in there, but
Just get arrow. And she, she's there, why doesn't she have plenty of?
according to the walkthrough, time is not of the essence, but as we've just proven,
Time is
it does actually eventually lead to her death, which is being walked up the stairs really slow and casually.
What am I doing?
For some reason, you've got to go here. It's like, it doesn't, logically makes no sense. So, Rebecca's hanging. I'm going to go and explore the mansion.
Heads up.
So I need when you said it beforehand.
Well, he was caught off guard. Now the steam's gone. Yay! That makes sense. Ah, some green herb. The drama is seriously. Oh, look at the state of this door. Oh, Jesus, someone needs to get that sorted. Monkeys. Yes, yes, I'm coming. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This way. It's 2-1.
Jump into my arms, Rebecca.
Oh my god, Dave, you killed them. No, check the map because I'm pretty sure it was that other door.
You said it was the first door.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to see what's going on in there.
No, I'm finished with this game. I'm going back to Ori and the Blind. That's still scary as well. Why are all games scary? Ori and the Blind Forest is scary. It's
Let's just play Bubble Bubble. That's fine.
I'm going back to Stardew Valley. Although, I think you go into some mines and they were like...
Oh no.
I went down to like the beach
Spelunking. No, no.
and there was a sewer grate and there was kids there and they heard this weird whoa noise from the sewer grate. So even Stardew Valley has scary stuff. I wonder what game I could find that has literally 100% no scariness.
Oh, I don't know.
Rebecca!
Oh, but wait, that was from the... Oh, she fell down.
I'll
into
pull
the
you up.
hole.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense now.
Thank you.
No
Why is he
mention
knackered?
it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
That's my other boyfriend.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
How did she survive this?
Rebecca.
long?
He's like, clearly she's lying.
My
because
first mission and I've
there's no
already
way she's
disobeyed
inside
orders.
already.
Pretty
So
cute.
much for my great law enforcement career.
I love you. Oh, dear
Probably
God.
won't live long enough to worry about it.
True.
I will kill you before this
Billy.
night's over.
I just need to know. I need to know the
Do you
truth.
find me attractive?
Will you go out with
Did you
me?
kill 23 people?
It's 24,
I'm not going to
actually.
judge you. I just want to
It'll be
know the
24 if you
truth.
keep your mouth
I'm not
shut.
going to judge you. You fucking will. I will.
It was around this time last year.
I went a bit psycho.
Flashback.
I was so
Our unit
drunk.
was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle.
She doesn't like gorillas in general.
But the hideout was far
gorillas
away
are
from our
guns.
entry point. Some died from the heat.
Get to the
Others were
chopper.
killed by the enemy.
And the predator.
And by me.
In the end, only 4 of us survived.
Okay.
Only there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Oh, he's typical. Oh my god.
them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up!
Of course, Billy makes himself out to be the good.
Do it!
Yeah. This is what's called unreliable narrating.
I was totally innocent with that,
I was basically like... You ever seen Running Man?
I was trying to stop them.
As like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They beat me up
Did
and
you
tied me to a
accuse
post.
Innocent people?
Forget about it.
No, I didn't.
Doesn't matter
No,
anymore.
didn't you-
You're not
So
watching my
This is Matt.
flashback? Oh, I forgot you can't see
You
that.
said you wouldn't judge me.
You won't judge me.
I also
I'm
read the
not
corpses.
judging you.
Don't judge me now.
You said you wouldn't judge me.
Matter. Look,
I'm also into
now my
hentai,
people
but you
think
said you wouldn't
killed
judge me.
those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did.
I read the
This
corpses
was
and then we
dogs,
ate them.
right?
Not judging
When
me
they
though.
attacked the van, you were able to escape.
You probably shouldn't judge
Isn't that
me.
right?
That's a good.
Seriously.
That's a good story.
I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
No, I'm like the Running Man. You seen that film, right? I'm just better looking than Arnold Schwarzenegger. Plus I'm more ripped. Yeah.
Now, so
Billy is so misunderstood. I really feel bad for you now, Dave, that you were so horrible about him.
Billy is one of a rare breed of Resident Evil characters that makes no other appearances in any other Resident Evil game. Because every other character has to be in other
So he
ones.
dies in this one then.
No.
He's ruining it. He died. Spoilers, Dave.
Well, he gets turned into some creature, so it's not necessarily dead. You know, like at the end of... Oh wait, you haven't played that game. No, Billy survives and escapes.
And then we guess Rebecca survives as well. He doesn't know what to do now. Do you want me to get the wall?
Yeah,
the wall.
the warfare. Actually, people have said that Resident Evil 0 is one of the more harder Resident Evil games.
Oh, here we go.
So,
Let me just quickly check that fact, Dave. Oh, they say it's the easiest
bear in
Resident
mind
Evil
that we are playing this game on easy mode.
game. You are playing this game on easy mode. I am having to assist you.
We do everything together. If I was saying that, when people say we're pregnant, like the man and women are
Yeah.
like we're pregnant, and like I was watching The Simpsons, and the episode was when Homer started to wet himself at night, and then like when it finally gets like found out, he like hugs Marge and is like, we're wet in the bed. And she's like, whoa, we? He's like, it was we when you were pregnant.
We were in the bed. Whoa. All these camera angles, I'm now completely confused.
Oh, you weren't watching when I
Whoa,
was...
look at all the guns, Dave.
Yeah, he starts wet in the bed, which is like the second night, it's quite funny because he wakes up and like the wee is literally like all the way up, like pretty much to his chest. He's weed himself that much. But he gets one of these like, it's like a special pad that he has to like lay on. And it has like, it's connected to like a alarm system just in case he like wees himself. But like at night it's like wah, 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 and the alarm is like really loud and the kids come in and he's like like when he goes to the shop, when he goes to the supermarket to buy it, he's like with the hat on and sunglasses and his coat pulled up and he's walking out of into the car park, and then the announcement as a massive like speaker thing, it's like, Homer Simpson, you've forgotten the receipt for your adult bedwetting alarm. Homer Simpson, are you there? He's like, woo.
This is brilliant. Cockroaches. Oh, nice work there, Rebecca.
He's like, wet in the bed, the only embarrassing thing I haven't done whilst drunk.
So I've never done that. That's never happened to me. A couple of my mates have told me stories about, oh yeah, I've had an accident when I've had it for 2
As a kid, but not on...
Yeah, as a kid, I think everybody's done that.
One of my mates
Never...
at university said, not at university necessarily, I think it might have actually been at university, that he shit himself whilst he was drunk.
Yeah,
Like,
see?
whoa.
A mate of mine's done that.
I've gotten like drunk to like the point of being like, I can't remember half the night, I can't remember going to bed, but I've never like, you know, lost control of my...
Yeah. I've never shit up or pissed myself when I've been drunk. I've thrown up once, and it was kind of by a bit on my bed, but it was mostly on the floor.
Oh,
you know.
I pressed the button to open these doors.
Yeah, it switched all around, Dave.
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
Were you trying to get to that
Oh
one?
wait, hold on.
Hang on.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
So we've cut this episode, but I just spent ages. Oh, for fuck's sake, Rebecca!
I don't think you should cut it. I think you should leave it in. It's fucking brilliant.
Spending ages trying to get all these things down.
Don't suddenly
Before
realise
realising
that.
that you can actually use two characters.
Wait.
And just.
You gotta leave in my my story, so just edit that part to fast forward it through.
So yeah,
That's brilliant.
I was actually making the whole thing like really difficult for myself.
And she bred the bride. She gets attacked. Oh, she falls into a hole again. What?
Oh shit. I'll double shit. Oh, I had to been a character who doesn't have a fucking shotgun.
She's got a rocket launcher, doesn't she?
No, that was in the previous playthrough.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Ow!
Oh!
The drama. I remember there was a cutscene. Is that the first time you've seen that?
When they get a cutscene and get their own special cutscene in Resident Evil.
Yeah. I
And they
remember
can't go for the first person.
the
of the
first time
hunter.
I seen that, when I was playing this as a kid, I really genuinely was fucking terrified of what the hell was gonna come at me. You know, at that point it had been zombies, which were slow moving, easy enemies, and then suddenly
What is
so
it?
he's there going click, 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 click. She comes up. Why? You're right, Rebecca. Really? Click, click, click. He's still there clicking the buttons. Yeah, I'm done with this.
Okay, so.
Let her get the ammo.
I literally, like, our timer thing now is like completely off because
I just might as well stop.
between the cuts.
It's pointless.
I don't feel as though we've actually really done anything.
You stay here.
We only recorded one episode. Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's remember what happened last time. Examine the facility key and discover that it is the water key. There we go. I'm learning.
I learned it.
Wonder if we can get through. What was this knock door? Did it? It says it's green now.
And some guy's going to be posting a video from one of the shoots that we was on. I'm interested to see what his videoing was like, because he was very much didn't want anyone to look at the video clips that he was filming while they were doing it. I was like, okay.
There's like a doorway stuff here, but there's not. Well, now we can get through that door in the main.
That's what I like about these games, where they kind of slowly open themselves up and you're like, yeah, oh yeah, I can get over there now.
Wooden door.
Right, so
shotgun.
do I have to retell that story, or should I just save it for another day?
I'll have to look back and...
We'll see. Maybe you heard that story, maybe you didn't. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, like, comment, and subscribe. I guess you'll never know. There's apparently a puzzle here with the animals. Awake! It's a Riku.
My sharp wits allow me to bring down even the greatest horned beast.
So I'm guessing you do something with these later?
No amount of cunning can match the speed of my subtle lips. It dance freely for the air, capturing a legless prey. Yeah, I guess you gotta put in
Stuff to do with each.
Yeah, so like basically
animal. The
like
bird,
the
snake.
The wolf thing goes in there, snake
yeah.
thing will go in there, but I don't see any
things that you put in, so maybe that's later on.
Classic Umbrella with their crazy methods to unlock doors.
Who's got the snake statue?
Yeah, email to all. Who has a snake
Please
statue?
put the snake statue back in the left corridor room using the key code that you get from the painting in room 5B.
We all know about this, guys.
And who's got the crank? Fuck's sake, we only have one. Oh yeah, he killed it.
I was like, where am I? Right, I'm gonna go to the save point, and I think I'll call it an episode. I don't feel as though I did anything in that episode. Apart from just
Did you know? Did you say Rebecca?
very, very confused.
You got very angry and confused.
Have I dropped a
Ink ribbon? No. Petrol.
something else there?
Is that? I think you're imagining it, Dave.
I can see it right there. What's a knife?
It's a knife.
Classic Dave, I think I dropped the ink ribbon nowhere near the actual saving thing. Classic Dave.
Classic David. Classic Dave.
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm gonna save it by finding the ink ribbon. I'm not gonna record that. So really sorry about this episode and just everything in general.
Apologise.
Thank you for watching, and hopefully there won't be a massive long gap between episodes unlike last time.
Where are we gonna meet?
Peter's kind of, I think he doesn't want to admit it, but he might have given up on Bloodborne.
I haven't given up on
I'm just joking.
Bloodborne.
So we'll see you in whatever episode we do next. Until then,
I can't play Bloodborne. Hope you're practicing playing Bloodborne. I'm not fucking practicing.
I have to wait for you to finish mumbling, otherwise I can't end the video.
Alright, fucking...
Okay, so he is pretending to be upset. He's not really upset. Like, oh, he seems really pissed off.
His acting's amazing. He's my favourite character in the
He's my favourite
series.
character now. I'm sorry about what I said about hating you and wanting to kill yourself before. Okay, so this can go on forever. Until then.
God, even Rebecca looks fucking bored.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry, Rebecca.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Like and subscribe.